I have been helping people find ways to earn extra money online since 2016, and I have talked to hundreds of thousands of people about it over the years. And there are some patterns I keep seeing over and over again that hold people back. So today I want to go over 5 things you should never do if you actually want to make money with online side hustles. And these are based on what I have seen happen in real life, not theory. So the first point I want to talk about is don't expect it to happen overnight, because this is the most common one I see. So in my experience, let's start with that and then we'll move on to some more and more unusual things you need to keep in mind. But I get comments about the first one here every single day. Because of all the hype online, people seem to think that you can earn a lot of money without putting in real effort. In the offline world, nobody would expect to get paid without working for it, but somehow online, people have been led to believe it should just happen. And here's the thing, with, for example, survey and get paid to sites, you can actually start earning from day one. So that part is actually true, but learning which sites works best for your profile and how to actually get the most out of them, that takes a bit longer. And some people will just sign up for one site, they will spend maybe 20 minutes maximum on it, and then they'll earn a small amount or maybe nothing, and then they'll just decide the whole thing does not work. It's almost like just going to one job interview and then deciding jobs do not exist. I always say that these methods, the free online earning methods where you can start earning right away, they are great for extra earnings on the side, but it's not a salary, and what you can earn depends a lot on your country, so keep that in mind. But if you go in with realistic expectations and give it some time, you get a lot more out of it. So that's definitely the first thing you need to think about if you want to earn online with side hustles. The second thing is don't blindly trust influencers. There are a lot of creators making content about earning money online, and unfortunately some of them promote sites and apps that have never actually tested themselves. They just sign up for an affiliate program and make a video about it. Others, they just promise completely unrealistic earnings. You're probably seeing thumbnails saying you can earn 500 a day from surveys, and that's just not realistic. And when you then try it and the reality is very different, it's easy to feel like the whole thing is a scam. So what I suggest to do is to look for creators who actually show proof and who are honest about what does not work too. So make sure to check their track record. For example, how long have they also been around? Do they ever mention downsides of the platforms and the methods they are talking about? If someone only talks in the videos about how amazing something is, it's usually a sign to be careful. So point 3 is don't think AI can do everything for you. And this one is very relevant right now because everywhere you look, someone is selling an AI side hustle that promises passive income with no effort. Just let AI do the work and collect the money. I actually believe everyone should learn to use AI. It's definitely genuinely a useful tool and it's not going to go away. But the people who will do well in the next few years, in my opinion, are those who learn to use it properly. But here's the difference I keep seeing. Some people, they know that AI is a tool, but they still think for themselves. They use it to save time and to help with tasks, and they can save hours that way. But some people fail because they think AI will just magically make them rich. They expect it will do everything for them without them having to think critically at all. And I have seen it many times now. They just simply basically copy and paste something from an AI tool. They do not check it, they do not adjust it, and then they wonder why something doesn't work, or they just blindly follow an influencer that sells a new AI tool every single day, and then they jump from one AI tool to the next and don't understand why nothing is working. AI is definitely powerful, but it still needs a human behind it who is willing to think and put in effort, and that has not changed. So the fourth one is don't ask creators for money. So this one might surprise you, but it is something that I actually deal with regularly. I, for example, get comments or messages from people asking me to just give them money. And I understand where it comes from, because if someone like me, for example, is teaching about how to earn money online, I can see why you might think that they have a ton of money to spare. But just because someone teaches about earning methods does not mean they have unlimited money to give away. I actually recently had someone who asked me free to just send them money. And when I then told them that I have free content that shows many ways to start earning without any investments at all, they asked me why I could not just give them money instead, since I earn online. And the honest answer is that even if I could send money to everyone who asked, which I cannot, but even if I could, it would not really help, because tomorrow you will then be in the exact same situation again. But if you learn how to earn it yourself, that is something that actually stays with you. So the free content, both on my channel and on other channels and on my website, it's there for a reason. It's to show you how to do it yourself, and then you can actually keep doing it. The fifth and final point is, don't expect free private coaching. And this one is a bit related to the previous point, because I, for example, put a lot of effort into creating free content. I have thousands of videos, articles, reviews, and I reply to every single comment here on my YouTube channel. So there are many ways to get help for free. And there are many other great channels and websites as well where you can get free help. But I regularly get people asking me to spend hours giving them private coaching, walking them through everything step by step, one-on-one. Sometimes people even ask me for my private phone number or WhatsApp number so they can just call me whenever they have a question. And I want to say this in a kind way because I understand the desire for help. But try to think about it this way. If a stranger came to you and asked you to do the work you are best at completely for free, for as long as they need it, would you say yes? And would you give them your private phone number so they could call you anytime and ask you to show up and help them whenever they needed it? Nobody would say yes to that, and nobody has the time for it either, even if they wanted to. But the good thing is that there's already so much free help available. So use the videos, use guides, ask questions here in the comments also. I reply to every single comment. So that's what all of it is there for. But neither me or any other person who's earning online and sharing content about it, it can offer free private coaching one-on-one whenever you want to. And just wanted to make that clear because I see some people keep asking about it. So it's just to help you so you can focus on the right things to get the best possible results online. So those are the 5 things I would suggest to avoid if you want to have the best chances of actually earning money with online side hustles. And none of it is meant to discourage you. It's actually the opposite. If you avoid these things, you are already ahead of most people who are just starting out. And I'm also curious to hear from you. Have you seen any of these patterns yourself? Or is there something else you think people should stop doing? Please just let me know in the comments. And I will also leave some links in the description to help you get started if you're new to this. I will leave a link to a free email course that shows you some of the best tips and tricks to get started with free online earning methods. And I also have a list of more than 20 different free online side hustles you can get started with. I will also leave a link to that below. And finally, if you found this video helpful, please make sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.